So what information is contained in here? Well, we have when to play the notes. But here's where it gets different. We're now saying what it is we're playing the notes with. All right? So as a result, we are now looking at yourself fundamentally differently. You're no longer saying, how do I fit my body to what's being played? You're now saying, what's my body doing? That's what I'm going to do, and I will now apply that to the drum set. So if you decide to play this on a cowbell, you go right ahead. All the more power to you. If you wish to play this on a china, go ahead. I don't care. Because remember what I said when we started, it's all about coordination. That's what my drum set looked like. They're over on your left, with all the stands in place. By the time we were done, about 2 hours later, it looked like this. And then the band that was just playing Opus Rex, which is the band that I play in, we did a video last weekend, next slide, and this is eventually what my drum set now looks like at this present day. It's clean, it's sharp, it's very, very stable. And you'll see when I'm playing that things don't move around very much on my drum kit, and that's thanks to PoleCat. And I'll say this one thing. When we were at the recording of the video, without exception, every person on the video crew came up to me and said, your drum set looks amazing. What is it that you've done? Where did you get this stuff? We've never seen a drum set that looks like it. And I don't know about you, but when I drop $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $10,000, $12,000 on a drum kit, I would like people to see it. Here's the pattern we're doing with the feet. Right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left. Now that was taken years ago from Max Roach, who did the drum also waltzes. And then that was ripped off by guys like Steve Smith, Neil Peart, and they then created their own stuff with that. Now what I'm going to do is that to play this, of course, it's in a field of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. With my hands, however, I'm going to play a single stroke roll, which is arguably in 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, right, left, right, left. So what you end up is with this. Right, left, left, right. Now you want to keep it so that each note hits with each note. So da, da, da. You don't want to double up or anything like that. They have to match each other.
It's great to see everybody. Thanks for making the trip out. I'm going to do a little warm-up, play a couple tracks, and then we're going to talk about drums and have a good time. So, thanks. Appreciate it. What it is it's a concept that I developed to connect all your musical thoughts with your hand tech. So I developed a system that starts very, very basic. That's why I call it the elements. It starts with different rates, which you can see on the actual page here, which is 16th notes, all the different subdivisions in 16th notes. It's very simple, and from this foundation, I start to work and develop how to count them and start to play all these different exercises on the drums that are connecting this with this. That I'm very happy is this PoleCat system. What do you think? Does this look cool, first of all? I mean, it's unbelievable, and if you're an equipment freak like I am, just the consistency of having everything going to be where they are and having more, I mean, this system is actually opening up more areas for me to add more cymbals, and I like using a lot of cymbals. Without all those legs, I can add so many more cymbals to the setup, and it sets up right away, really quick, and most importantly, it's consistent every time you go somewhere. So all you have to do is put the basic unit in the bag, in the truck, or wherever you're touring. They set it up, bang, you're already off to a good start. The second thing that I kind of develop on my own is I actually bring a little tape measurer with me, and I measure the height of my snare and the height of my seat. And I have it written down what it is. It changes throughout the course of the year. Sometimes I switch things up. But whatever I'm practicing at home, I write down. So I think this is like 27 inches and this is 23 inches. And I bring a tape measure. If I can get this to feel comfortable and the seat where I need it, I can build everything, the drums around it. And now with the PoleCat system, I don't have to think about it. So it's really important. And it makes me feel really comfortable when I travel, because I have nightmares sometimes when I'm dreaming and I'm like, I can't get to the gig, I can't get to the gig, and then I get to the gig, I have to set up, I have to set up. You may have ever had those dreams? These are drummer dreams. I mean, all my drum buddies have the same dreams. I'm telling you, I talk to my friends all the time, they're like, oh, I had that dream again. Like, I kept setting up and they kept moving it away, and I kept setting it up. And I kept